So I want to...
Engine powering up.
Did notice that while you use the camera systems, it allows you to see where you're going. So, like, you're still able to control the sub. So I find that very nice. No, the wreath was over here somewhere. Might hop out and have the sub look, or this is the sub, but have Clippy 2 run around and try to find it first. I think this is it. All those fish.
Engine powering down.
Yes, this is it. Okay. Man, how far I've come. And the radio hasn't been working, like there hasn't been any broadcasts, so I think that part's done for now. There might be a broadcast later in the storyline. But for now, I need to go gather some, what's that called?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, I just want to make sure when I close that door behind me that it still lets me in. Okay, so I know that there's a bunch of... Yeah, see, there's rubies on the walls. That's a fish. There's some sandstone of some kind. Or I think it's sandstone. That's what I meant to say. Okay, wasn't sure if there was a time limit on the blood oil or not. Guess I could collect a bunch of that and make some stuff out of it. I don't know what you are. What are you? Original. Huh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh yeah, I was gonna deposit that. Throw that out down here. Put some rubies in. I won't be that far from my oxygen tank or my little vehicle, so I'm actually gonna put that back in there. And I don't need the base builder or the laser cutter, so I'll put those away. I'll keep my knife on me just in case. I remember the warper is around here somewhere. Like over there. I hate that it starts with that sound. Is that an eel over there? What is that? Maybe it's just land and it's just not moving. There's a ruby. Oops. Well, that's right, the warper was over here somewhere. There it is. Well, we're exploring today. Oh, I wonder if this is all a cave system. Oh, that's the crab thing. Okay. Place is beautiful, but scary. Where'd the eel? Is that even deeper? Oh wait, is this where I was before? Did I go up? I think I went up. I don't know what that guy is. That's... Oh, whoa. Oh! What the... Okay, so the warper just teleports you. That can be bad. I could see that backfiring at some point. Don't know what that is. I would really like to know if these guys are friendly or not. They look friendly, but... Oh, there's a crab squid thing. Right up above me. Okay. Need to keep an eye up so it doesn't fall on top of me. I don't know if it can attack my ship while I'm not by it, but we'll just pretend like it can't. Darn. Oh wait, I have a scanner. Okay. Some sort of alien tech with this helmet looking thing. The ghost ray, okay. Oh my, shield your eyes. Where'd the crab squid go? Oh, goes through the wall? Maybe that's a glitch? $700 meters. Doesn't look that bad. Oh my, this is a skeleton? This thing looks like it's made out of metal. Wow. Oh, hey. So, an orange tablet? Okay, I can bring one down. Oh man, I wonder if this goes deep. Oh, not good, not good. Okay, let me go up and get some oxygen here. I still have plenty of storage, so... Oh, that's not my pod. Where's my pod? Oh, it's way down here. Thank goodness. So I see the warper up there.
30 seconds. Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm definitely going to need to come back down with an orange tablet for that thing. I'm not seeing any rubies or anything down here. Oh, never mind. I like this biome better than the one above this. I mean, it's more lit up, so that might be why.
Seek fluid intake.
We're not bringing any water. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, another skeleton thing over there. I just don't like it lagging that much. I mean, something is loading in. I don't even know what biome this is. It's like the ghost biome. And there's no food down here, like there's no fish to eat. Might be able to eat the ray things, the ghost ray, but I don't want to experiment with that. Understanding this game a bit more and how all of the creatures work is very comforting. Can I scan this? No. Okay. I am gonna head back up. Going this way. Okay, so that just goes right back down there. We had the crab squid. Stay away from him. And then there's the warper somewhere that will spawn in. There we go. I have sailed around a little bit, gathered some resources. I know I said I was going to get another vehicle here, which I have now. I've traveled tiny bit. You can see at the top of my screen I'm 700 meters below the surface right now. And I am in this biome. I set up a little foundation down here, and that took a little bit. I have a scan room right there, and it's telling me that there's nickel ore above me, so I want to go check it out and grab some of it. I saw increased my production of the Chinese potatoes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They are very handy for this. I'm sure I'll find a way to get a lot of water from one of these plants. But for now, this will work. I think what I'm going to do here, which I loaded up a bunch of these lockers, which I realized since these hold more, double stacking them all over these will be smarter. So eventually I'm going to do that. All these lockers, so this used to be full of gold, but I used a lot of that for power extenders. I have full diamond here, bunch of lithium, bunch of magnetite, salt, I believe, yeah, salt and silver, lots of quartz, so that way I can make some glass and stuff, copper, and then this used to be titanium, but I had to move that over here because I just got so much of it. Yeah, so all of these ones are empty. They used to be carrying a bunch of stuff because I had set up a base over by the reef, and then I moved positions because after I set up the scanning room, it showed that it went way deeper, and so that's where I ended up, was way down here. Getting the sub down here was quite a feat. I put it on silent mode and ran, and then I had one of the squid that was chasing me through the entrance, so that was a lot of fun. Do have this power cell, actually. Let me come up here. Look at that. And then I want to go gather some of this nickel. Oh, what? I'm moving. I think that thing moved me.
Rig for silent running. Engine powering up.
Huh. Maybe park it about right here.
Engine powering down.
I do have on board here, I still have these 2 aquarium tanks empty. I was hoping to find some wildlife, like some fish that were swimming around, but it looks like everything here is dead. Except for those manta ray things, or ghost rays. They don't seem to be harmful, so that's pretty good. I also have 1 upgrade on the sub, which is the depth, which allows it to go to 900 meters, which we're at 700. It looks pretty flat on the scanner, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So I know I'm going to have to go deeper, but I want to go deeper right away. Like with the sub, because I know torpedoes and stuff exist. I haven't made any. Don't know how they work yet, so I want to hold off on that just to be safe. Is this just nickel sitting out? Oh, nice. Okay, so I might be able to upgrade to a deeper section. Now, is this quartz too? Oh my gosh, quartz is found down here. I thought I wasn't going to be able to find any. I loaded up all those resources that were on there. Built the base, and then I moved, but I kept all the stuff because I had searched for, was it sandstone? No, limestone clusters. And then that's what came out of it, was a bunch of that stuff. So I have these 6 foundation pieces, and then these 2 large rooms with this pipe coming off of it, and then down and out is the scanner room. Yes. I'm thinking about putting a moon pool in, just so I can park the vehicles down here. And I would like to put an observatory right here. That would be pretty handy. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. I might just put a water filter system in there. Actually doesn't sound too bad. But I have reinforced all these other pieces just to keep it more sturdy. I don't know if that helps at all. I am not an expert in Subnautica by any means. So down here in the searching area, I was up here where I placed the scanner room, was right up there. So I'm glad I made the journey down here. You can see it's kind of a bit of a steep climb. Went from 300 meters down here to 700. So it was a bit of a dive down. I can see that there's 2 ways that this cave goes. So there's down this way, which seems to go deeper. Like there's deeper pockets that way. And then this way that goes up. So I don't know if this is another entrance to get down into here, or if this is an exit, like a whole different area. Either way, I need to explore one of the directions. And so I'm glad that I have Clippy 2 here with me, so I can just maneuver around a bunch without having to use the submarine. Because I know crab squids are down here, as we saw, or as I saw at the entrance to this place. So we'll see how the rest goes. I should have put this in earlier. So I have made use of these power cell chargers. So I have 3 of them. I think it's a little overkill, because I don't think you're ever needing 6 at a time to be charged. But just in case, I have a radio in here, because again, I feel like this has got to be part of the story mode. It's got to be part of the rest of the story is down here. Or there has to be something, I should say. I should say it that way. Like, There hasn't been anything. I can't find any indications of the rest of the story, so this is my best guess, is go deeper, find more ores to keep upgrading stuff. Excuse me. So, I wanted to play... Are these decomposing now? Yep. Might be able to save them still. So an exterior grow bed I might put on top. I do want to put these in. Probably put them over here in this corner. I did scan on the way down here on the descent. Ooh, let's go. Let's go right there. There we go. I'm going to pull this out of the corner just a little bit just to match the other one. Perfect. On the descent down, I did find and discover the nuclear reactor. I had one piece prior, but now I have all three, so I could build it. I just need to get the ingredients to do so. I also have the alien containment. So I want to build this just to see what it's like, but it does take up quite a bit of space. So I'm thinking about adding another room off that direction, or maybe off the front. I'll add another large room here, or maybe the top. I could add it to the top, right above this, and put a ladder connecting the two. Just because I want to keep this kind of open so I can put storage and things in here. Let me plant these maybe. Okay, so I was able to get those in time. With the wall lockers, you can only fit one instead of two. At least I think. Yeah, you can only fit the one. So it's more beneficial to have these on here, whereas the submarine, because the walls are angled, the wall lockers are better. Yeah, so I have a radio again over here because I think that's going to be important, so I just wanted to have one. And the fabricators here, you can see at the top my power consumption is 1350, or my total that I am producing is 1350. 3 of those are these thermal plants, and then a bunch of solar panels are the rest. I wanted to see exactly how well the thermal plants work, and I mean, things are working. Things are holding right now, so that's doing well. I want to do one of these again, but that's steel ingot. I do have the nickel ore, though. Maybe I should... How much do I have? Do I have 2 or 3? Oh, I have more. Okay. I'm gonna go down here to the sub, which is called Copilot. I don't know if I introduced the submarine or not, now that I'm thinking about it. But I did modify it color-wise and everything, and Copilot is what I landed on because it replaced Clippy. So
Welcome aboard.
that is in honor of that. And I have noticed that sometimes people will clip through into here, so something to keep in mind. I don't know if that means bad people can clip in here sometimes, like by accident, and then I can get injured that way. I don't know yet. Cyclops death module, the steel ingot, and then this one. Okay. Is there anything? I have all of these. I don't have a propulsion cannon. I keep seeing them and I just don't make them. I don't know if that's gonna be a game changer for me. Is this... Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. being pushed? The sub being pushed? It looks like the sub got pushed. No, it's still in the same spot. Okay, so I'm just seeing things. So I can see that the ground is down there too. Like you can see it through the fog. I just know the last time that I went down there I got injured by it. That's also where I found some of the sulfuric pieces. These. Crystalline sulfur. What was I trying to do? Oh, I do have the orange tablet with me, too. I can go back and put that in, see what that's all about.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
So, like, I can
systems
go
online.
down under the floor with this. You know? So I feel like in the prawn suit, I think that's what it's called, prawn suit, you could come down here just easily. This is that Leviathan skeleton that I found earlier. Oh. Yeah, actually, let me go turn off the scanning. Should put a hatch down here, right there. What are you doing, bro? You alright? What the heck? So this is the little alien tech stuff. That I don't know. There was a crab squid over there, so I'm hoping that over here is safe, like it's AI program and doesn't come this way. I think it was this that powered up? No, this. Oh, what is this? These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans, which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. That is a big piece for something like that. Wow. I mean, that makes sense, the little drum piece. And a fish having an ear canal, that's interesting. Maybe suggesting that I can go up on land. Floral specimen case, okay. Local plants being held in stasis. The aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any life specimen research. So they researched. Can I touch this? Yeah, I can. Okay. So it looks like they had some sort of laboratory here. Research equipment. What is that? Large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Huh. And more ion cubes. That scared me, that noise. There's like... Oh, maybe this is showing a cave network? Or they're just symbols. It looks like rooms. Maybe this is that building that I saw up on the surface, the land. Maybe that's the main building, and then these are the little branch off pieces. But I don't know where I'm at. What was that? Oh.
30 seconds.
I thought that was something crying out. No idea what... oh.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Let me come back into this. And then I'll read more about that.
Oxygen.
I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, okay. So... the voice log databank. There we go. Reproductive data. Okay. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on the reproductive methods. Core conclusion has been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life form on the planet have just one. They observed local organisms engaging in reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. Oh. In rare case, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and generic variations between parents and child. Very interesting. So, maybe they created, like they studied the ancient Leviathans, but maybe they wanted to bring them back? Or maybe there was something bigger that they needed the ancient Leviathan data for. So then they built... oh, I don't like to think about that. So maybe they built a... they genetically modified their own weapon. So I might run into that